taking the three.
Thanks for joining us for the East. You take a look at Toronto. They're down 2-0. But on the bright side, they're back home. A chance to get back in the series.
And you don't make the conference finals unless you're a great team. So I think being at home is important to them. And we're going to see them come out with some fight.
Now, New York starting five. They've got Jalen Brunson. Carl Anthony Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the 2.
Throwing it down hard. Robinson is fully committed on that one.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Here's Barnes, and it's New York with a rebound. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
Boy, I like the way Pirtle uses his 7-foot frame. So skilled in how he earns calls, draws fouls on his way up with the shot.
Both shots good from the stripe. About a minute into this first quarter. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Pass to Bridges. And Anunoby for 3. The rebound by Shed. Now Grady Dick over Brunson. Dick with a miss.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
And that one's good. Brunson.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Now here's Barnes. 3-pointer, no good. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Darko right after this. When Carl Anthony Towns was brought up, Coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Outside Brunson. Pass to Towns. The 3-ball. And it's Brunson missing. The Raptors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Plenty of space. And that one's good. Ingram. Ingram's got 5.
You know, one of the things Ingram did is make his shooting stroke a little more compact, and that's allowed him to be much more consistent as a marksman.
Now here's Towns. New York again can't hit.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
To the inside, Barnes. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And Barnes doesn't back down from anyone, embracing the contact on the way up.
Brunson taking his time here. Can they get it? And a big finish by Robinson.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for Toronto. They lead by 4. Off target from outside.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Here's Brunson. Drives to the hoop. And the shot's good. He has 6. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Dick. Ingram against Brunson. Ingram, the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Gotta admire how fast Pirtle slashes to the rim after setting the screen.
Knicks trail by 4. And here's Brunson. 6 points for him. It's good. 6 points for Mitchell Robinson.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Pass to Shed. The 3. The rebound by Bridges.
Defense may have given him that one. Based on the result, you see why.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
These are his first free throws of the game. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in for Shed. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. McCourty's checked in for Robinson. Hart comes in for Carl Anthony Towns. Clarkson's checked in for Anunoby. And it's McBride in for Mikal Bridges. He's off on the first. Good on the second one.
Brunson has really developed into such a leader on the floor. He was that way in college. Quiet but assertive, controls the pace and tempo of the game, creates space for his teammates. He's really a coach on the floor in many respects.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Now here's Barnes. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Ingram clearly on the attack there, not allowing the defense to do anything with that dunk.
Brunson passes to Clarkson. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Barnes. Outside Ingram. Shot on the wing. The Knicks with the rebound.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brunson misses. For Toronto, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Back to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, a nice slam by the swingman Barnes. His athleticism is his greatest strength.
Out to the wing. Back to Brunson. This one for 3. Counted from distance. Brunson's got 10.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got our...
And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Raptors.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
R.J. Barrett out there with Walter. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Barrett. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Hart. New York working the ball around now. And the basket by Shaman. Now it's a 4-point New York lead.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Here's Walter. McBride covers. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. Miles McBride picks one up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Hart passes to Towns. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. The Raptors shooting 56% today. Dick finds Ingram. Hart pulls it in. New York has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And yep, it's good.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
Raptors trail by 4. Pass to Walter. To the paint. Here's Mamukelashvili. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Harris is checked in for Walter. New York also changing it up. Anunoby, he's checked in for Clarkson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Shaman. And Brunson is subbed in for McBride. Here's Brunson. Rebound by the Raptors.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
Dick with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Pass to Shed. Harris. And he hits it to tie the game.
Smooth offense gets them the perfect low-risk look.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Brunson. And an Obi for three. Can't hit that one. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Jed. And that misses. That would have put him up. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
Hey, whenever you can, you want to push it, and Bridges will finish it for you.
To the middle. Here's Mamukelashvili.
Difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Towns for three. And it's Harris with the rebound. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Pass to Shed. And here's Dick. 4-3. And Anunoby pulls it down. Here's Brunson. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Some changes for Toronto. Pirtle comes in for Mamukelashvili. And it's Barnes in for Harris. New York also changing it up. Robinson comes in for Towns. And Miles McBride subbed in for Hart. Nice move. And it's Ingram laying it in. Ingram's got 9.
You know, you look at Ingram, and he's slight of build, and some folks question whether he could be an effective inside scorer in the NBA with every bucket like that. Those questions are being answered.
And Brunson gets it to go.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Barnes going up with confidence inside.
And this is how you finish inside. Barnes, I mean, he doesn't fear anyone close to the rim.
It's Bridges on the wing. McBride on the wing. New York working the ball around now. Anunoby can't get it to go. For Toronto, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. And New York shooting about 56% in this one. Here's Brunson. Out to Bridges. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. McBride on the wing. It's stolen by Pirtle. Here's the break. Here's Barnes. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. New York has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Bridges. Fires from the line. Barnes with the rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Barnes with a take. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Brunson with it. He's got 14. Pass to Anunoby. Lets the 3 fly. No good there. The kick out to Brunson. And that's not going to go. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Raptors out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Greetings, one.
But you want the truth? I've seen college teams shoot better than these guys. They couldn't hit water from a yacht.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. And that's it for halftime.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
On the floor for New York. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Here's Ingram. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Robinson. And there's Brunson. That one's good on the assist from Robinson. Brunson's got 16 points. Toronto trailing. Pirtle with a screen on Anunoby. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Boy, Pirtle is a guy that plays with a lot of force. I mean, when he's near the basket, the defense better watch out for the dunk.
And New York shooting it at 52%. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. And a big finish by Robinson.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Number 1, Jalen Brunson. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Ingram. Outside Barnes. Fires the 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Brunson misses.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Now here's Pirtle. Pass to Ingram. Keeps it alive. Towns with a rebound.
Just 1 bucket in 5 attempts so far this half. They are looking for a spark offensively.
And the shot goes in.
Another hoop for Brunson. Really, he's one of the most potent scorers in the league. He's on a heater tonight, folks.
Here's Ingram. Oh, Robinson with a block. Brunson finds Towns. The kick out to Brunson. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
After 1-3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
Here's Shed. Up top Barnes to stop the run. And he connects with a jumper. And that's now 10 points for Scotty Barnes.
And listen, Scotty Barnes is never one to shy away from a jumper.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Knicks leading by 5. Pass to Towns. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Dick.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Shed. Now here's Barnes. Covered by Towns. Barnes in the post. Towns on him. Barnes. It's good. And now just a 3-point Knick lead.
And this is why Barnes was the number 4 overall pick in the 2021 draft. His ceiling is high. They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And here's Ingram outside. Hits a 3-pointer. Ingram's got 12.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times or he will bury you.
Pass to Towns. 3-pointer. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him. RJ Barrett, he's checked in for Toronto. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hart's checked in. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Shed. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. On the take. And the layup is good.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
And this is how you run the pick and roll. I mean, Brunson capping it off with the perfect pass.
Raptors trail by 5.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Picked by Pirtle. The 3 from Barnes. And it's New York with a rebound. Anunoby's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brunson passes to Towns. New York working the ball around now. Anunoby for 3. Nails it from 3. And it's a 10-point Knick lead.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Tipped and stolen by Bridges. Left side Hart. Inside. Picked it out of midair. Barnes with it. Hart covering. They need this. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. Anunoby for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got 5 rebounds in the game. That's the shed. Jacks up with 3. The rebound by Bridges. New York leading by 10. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. 19 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. Ingram, pass to Mamukelashvili. Blocked! Pass to McBride. Here's Akporti. Brunson way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Brunson's got 15 points in just the second half. And so it's New York in control. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. The perimeter filled up by Barrett and Ingram. Then it's Walter. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now here's Barrett. Down low. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
You love to see it. Barrett operating the pick and roll like a surgeon.
New York leading by 17. Pass to Hart. To the inside. Here's Towns. Off target at the rim.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
To the paint. Harris's shot is good.
You know, you can't allow Harris to get comfortable there now, guys. I mean, once he gets the positioning he wants, you're toast.
Toronto making a switch here. Pirtle's checked in. Brunson is checked in for New York. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out." Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. And here's Ingram from the arc. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
That's his 3rd triple of the night. His 2nd since halftime.
Outside Brunson. Oh, stolen by Harris. Barrett with it. And McBride picks him up defensively. Outside Ingram. Over Clarkson. The shot by Ingram, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Barrett, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
Brunson passes to Towns. Here's McBride. Three-pointer off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Barrett. And that one is hammered home.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Oh, it's off! Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Robbed! Left side Hart. Outside Brunson. He launches. Barrett with a rebound. Raptors trail by 10. Oh, some nice teamwork in transition.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
Some changes for Toronto. Barnes, he's checked in for Harris. Dick comes in for Barrett. Shed comes in for Walter. New York also changing it up. Robinson, he's checked in for Hart. OG Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for McBride.
And there's really no such thing as a safe lead. I mean, this is still anyone's game.
No, it certainly isn't. I mean, if they string together a few more baskets and get a couple of stops, I mean, this game will be tight again just like that. So stay tuned.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Oh, Towns with the triple.
And, you know, we know he has this shot in his bag. I mean, Towns enjoys going right back at the opponent with the three ball.
Ingram. Oh, he can't get the layup.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
Cash it in.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Ingram. Ooh, the shot misses. New York leading by 12. Now Robinson. Oh, the drop pass, and he dumps it down. Toronto has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Ingram into the lane. Oh, he jams it right back at him.
They played well, and let's see if they can keep it going into Game 4, an important one for the Knicks.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And with this win, a trip to the finals is within their grasp. Just one win away from the sweep.
And they'll be looking to make it 4 straight, no doubt about it. That's how you want to go into the finals. Well rested, playing your best basketball of the season, and riding a ton of momentum.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jalen Brunson.
The way he saw the floor was quite special. I mean, he served up a ton of room service dimes.
That free throw good from Brunson. Both free throws good from Brunson. The Raptors shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Ingram. And count it.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Yes, sir!
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And he powers it down, one-handed.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very for the exits.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Look, we know all players put a lot of work in the weight room, but Brunson certainly at the top of the list and uses that strength to shield off defenders really well.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
Rim level wins from a high end